Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
You sure Ingram knows what she's doing?
Proctor Ingram's managed to keep a 40... I'd say that earns her the benefit of the doubt. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what... God willing, you'll end...
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of...
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood. We're fairly certain.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Proctor.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Pull yourself together and get up onto that platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross
Dr.
your
Lee is
fingers.
a valuable
I'm
asset.
inputting the code
If
now.
any harm comes to her,
wow, there's a heck of
I'm
a lot of
holding you personally
interference and
responsible.
ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter.
refrain from opening
60%,
fire inside the Institute.
80%.
It could jeopardize our entire
Emitter's
mission.
spiking, but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. The place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open... Let's start anew.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial...
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the...
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, The Institute had made great strides in synth production, but it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. I've gone over the records of the incident.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create... No. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am. The Institute, you've been in...
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute... me.
Sure.
We really do have humanity. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. You want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Ho, and finally Dr. Lee.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
Huh, I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you,
Sure.
If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick... As you might guess, we maintain and upgrade all of the... There's a lot of machinery behind these walls. The work we do might not be... So, now...
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, if there's anything else you'd like...
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you got.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's virtually free. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience.
Hi.
I hope I'll prove a useful...
Isn't it wonderful here?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his
Operating
office.
at full capacity.
Well, you can tell him that I am...
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together?
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is
Always be
between us
vigilant.
and pretty much
We
all
have
other
many
people.
enemies.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Constant vigilance is vital in preventing synth escapes.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments a little to get what you need.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with...
Sure.
Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths.
Uh-huh. Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? Our main instrument is the Courser. A third-generation Coursers hunt. They are highly selfish.
Right.
But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Uh-huh. I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Carry on, sir.
Subject identified.
heard stories. The surface sure sounds scary.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
All systems nominal.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Excuse
Don't
me.
make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful. Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I certainly am.
Nothing to report, sir.
It's stuck.
Greetings, sir.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274? Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations in Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a...
past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we've even started to... You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this...
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. In any case...
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care, then.
So much research, so little time.
Nice. That's it. Won't be able to pick this. Got it.
Reacquired. Weapons free.
That's it.
Detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated. Scanning.
That's it.
Assaultron-class combat robot to unknown interloper. Reveal yourself immediately.
Sweet.
is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
I'm new around here.
You must... Father may have given you the... So why don't you just...
What are you working on?
There's no... You're obviously here for a reason.
I'm not here for any reason in particular.
That's a load of crap. A Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before... I've been looking over my shoulder for all...
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word? I might not agree with everything he says. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think, being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world... Only problem is the lack of
Sure.
What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood is having problems, and we need your help.
I don't see how that's... Tell me something. Why would I possibly want... What reason would I have to throw...
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back. Sorry, but you're going to...
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. The Brotherhood desired my... I'm not interested in...
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here. Several months ago, there was an accident. I wanted to help with the investigation. The incident never... If you bring me solid, do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really... Stop trying to avoid the legwork. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab. I can give you a code. I'd tell you to be quiet about it. And finally, if you... Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install it. You're to be given full...
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is... In case the significance, if nothing else. Speaking of...
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old punk.
Tell me about this mysterious phase 3.
No, I can't talk about that.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechan...
Hey.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Your thoughts?
Sun goes down, crazies come out.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see
Right. You didn't expect me to survive the trip?
a device like the signal.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping you'd make it, but speaking of technology, I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the... Before we jump, I'm sure the instant... After that, in the meantime, your mission to recruit Doc... Good luck, Knight.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
The sooner we get out of this radiation, the better.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing.
Set it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see.
Whatever is making that smell needs to seek medical
Retrovirus has
attention.
matured nicely. Density gradient is high.
You sure managed to find your fair share of trouble,
Recombinant
don't you?
sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have
I
formed.
suppose so.
Yes. It seems to have matured nicely.
How are you going to test it?
On myself, of course. was the plan. This serum will only cut. All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. In any event.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Shoot, you really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
It usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble, it's what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet. And unexpected of you. So, you want to get out of here?
Protect and serve.
Place gives me the creeps.
Oh, what do you want?
There we go.
The stuff in here is older than you, Blue. Feel like I need to take my shoes off in here. Like a trap at all.
Hey, Edward.
Hey. What's up? Yeah?
get real comfortable in a place like this.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Yeah.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make a sale.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place has nothing but trouble.
Huh?
What?
too.
Terra Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris.
Hey.
Their objective my orders were to hold satellite array at all costs. They may be out of range. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for a camera right now.
You know what? since we talked. I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Hey. I just need to trade gear with you.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make a sale.
Hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Sheffield.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
Another glass of wine, Wellington.
Certainly, sir. Anything for an upstanding resident.
This is what I like about you, Wellington. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than helpful.
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your
Though a few will always want what they haven't earned.
Let me know when you're ready to order.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I'm afraid I must oblige.
I don't object to you outsiders coming up here, but must you insist on speaking to me?
Hey.
You really are hard to get rid of. Perhaps the correct approach. Go away.
If you insist on embarrassing yourself with alcohol, I'm programmed to oblige.
There a problem?
No problem at all.
Uh-huh.
Just...
Uh-huh. Maybe later.
Oh, God.
Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
You come here often?
As often as I can. Henry is so good at listening to my troubles.
Troubles? What would you know about that? Now, you need to order anything?
So is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to... Name's Cook, but...
Let's see what you have.
Plenty on tap.
Hi.
Isn't it fabulous? Sitting up here in the stands? Oh, you'll get addicted to it.
You there. I have a question for you.
What do you want?
You were in the tap house before.
Mm-hmm. You and the bartender got in a fight.
Nice of you to call it a fight, but we both know what really happened. Cook kicked. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know he's sleeping with my wife. Until he decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good. Good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook.
I don't think so. Cook might try and talk his way out of it, and you don't know him like I do. Let's get this over with. Come on.
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends, but Pipe is kind of a troublemaker.
That a real Volt suit? Damn.
Paul, where are you going?
Nowhere you need to worry about.
Whatever. I'll see you at home. I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Paul, come on. I want to get this over with.
Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
Paul just asked me to come with him.
Is that how it is? Well, I'm listening, Paul.
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Paul, put the gun away. Nobody needs to get shot here.
There's no way this works out in your favor if you pull that trigger.
Hey, hold on. I'm sure we can work this out.
Keep talking.
Okay, good. Henry, you want to make with the apologizing?
Look, I'll stay away from Darcy from now on. It's over. You have my word on that.
Your word? What's your fucking word worth, huh?
I'll make it up to you. I know a way to get a lot of money right now. You and I both know the only reason Darcy comes up here is she's pissed at you. If you were flush again, everything would be different. Besides, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
How are you gonna make us all rich, Cook?
Gather around and I'll tell you. Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Malcolm's kid. An arrogant little pissant. But useful, since he has all the money in the world and likes to think of himself as a budding crime boss. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I don't know. An awful lot of unknowns.
Trust me, they'll never...
Uh-huh. I'm in. Let's do this.
What do you say, Paul? Are we good?
Good? Hardly. But I don't mind you helping me get rich.
stick with me. Trust me, Paul. This is all going to work out for the best.
We'll see. You better not be trying to screw me over again.
Jesus, Paul. Why would you think that?
I know you and Malcolm have been laughing at me for years.
Plenty of
Poor Paul.
shops inside
Why
the
is he
city.
such a screw-up at everything?
What? No, of course not. I thought we were friends.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay, I deserve that. But you've got it all wrong. This whole thing with Darcy, like I said, it just happened. It wasn't about you, Paul.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Whatever you want.
Did you see that?
What's that? I was right.
Something's out
Move along.
Nelson's starting to think he doesn't need me. Here we are. The meet is just ahead. But there's always 4 Borowski's goons. Trish, who's in charge. 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
What about Nelson?
I'll deal with Nelson. Now, are we all set?
Sounds good.
Maybe you're in the wrong line of business. if this makes you so nervous.
I'm nervous because we're sitting here with our asses hanging out thanks to your stupid partners. If Cook doesn't show soon, the deal's off.
Didn't think you'd be such an old hen. You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway?
What is this, Nelson?
Cook couldn't make it, so he sent me instead.
The fuck he did? Trish, kill this asshole!
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. Doc, I swear.
Give me a reason not to kill you.
I don't need a better reason than to shut...
I'll tell Morosky it was Gunners, okay? And...
Uh-huh. What's at this chem lab?
More chems than you can imagine. Morosky's entire stash. But you'll never find it without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant, on the waterfront in South Boston.
Easy access by boat. Smart.
Right.
Uh-huh.
As was put...
Why wouldn't the feral ghouls bother you and your crew?
What? You don't know? Ferals don't bother us normal. But they're just for cop. The real You never even know the lab.
Sounds like a pretty secure operation.
You better believe it. And if Cook hadn't been such a backst...
Sticks and stones.
There's a terminal, so...
I'll definitely kill you if you don't tell me.
You bastard. I guess I got a
right.
Password. There. Now you... I hope you can live with...
Sorry, Trish. So that's that. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town. For good. Should make things easier for Paul to have me gone. Plus, there's no plausible way I could explain to Morowski how I wasn't involved in this unless I die here along with everyone else.
Just like that? You're leaving town and never coming back?
Yeah. You won't be able to blame me for all your problems anymore.
What are you going to do now?
I think...
So, it's just the two of us?
That works for me.
Great. Then you take the money from Nelson, I'll take the chems, and we'll call it even.
Works for me. Good luck.
Yeah. Maybe my luck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Sheffield.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Real sweet of you.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
You can't stop the press.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Work has been a real inspiration for me.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
Let's see what you have. Terminal only.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what ultimately, unfortunately, as remarkable as the superior...
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, as you're about to... a rogue, his memories have been erased, and his identity under his leadership. I've dispatched...
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. Now you should get moving.
修士们！化身死亡天使，异形的欲望不可置信，坚不可摧。 这里挑战我们的。别停在这儿，动起来！前面协作，快走！ 逼近了！换弹匣！跳跃背包充能完毕。飞上空中了！补充火力！怪物要伺机下手了！可悲的异形！ 是种恶心的异病吧？只求天使单兵指挥。可惜我们没时间，也没装备好好作战。确实为难。除非这条泰伦地道虫要吞噬目标，否则此次任务并不要求消灭它。 守好这个位置。背包充能完毕。别停在这儿，动起来！翅膀要从沙子里冒出来了。快，别留空隙。 装备有异了，新型物资有用。我是席卷大地的正义风暴。前面就有个电梯站，目标为主。绝望的是可以放到一边，所以乘电梯直接去维特里安的主楼吧。加里奥先生，如实告知情况。我天降！ 情报是耐心，听说电梯马上就到。奇怪，我并 没有地理优势，可以在任何位置逗留太久。进入电梯状态。把你进入。停止。开始。停止。我们得在电梯来之前不停移动。到达。上电梯。快。伊格诺埃尔·梅特里安，欢迎各位光临朗基努斯伽马生物研究所，请勿扰乱电梯，那样是会白费。在你们下去的过程中，没有音乐可放，请利用这段安静时光，反思你们徒劳残暴、空洞乏味的一生。我想用炼巨剑招呼这个四副头骨。威利迪安，这个四副头骨的主人身份不明，一品力到人性号。继续在你们当中讨论自身秘密，什么都不会改变。阴郁的四副头骨不是我们要解决的问题。一个建议：放弃加里奥对生物先生应抱有的素质。你们知道加里奥和梅特里安过去曾有什么合作成就？打惊下泽塔留下他。如果你们还有机会他的话，不过是重新编程过的四副头骨在胡言乱语罢了。这枪。结束后，再有喘息之间。一些要子小心不止你们的份。任务完成了就排我后面，轮流捅那个四副头骨。曾经听说过四副头骨会唱歌，在今天之前，一直以为那是玩笑话。恩惠，治疗伤口。加里奥对亚空间阴影和其中武术的秘密一无所知，但我知道。雷特里安精通恶音干扰频率，我正担心你们已因此遇害。但现在与宽慰相关的不适感，让我剩余的皮肤冷静了下来。注意了，维利迪安，梅特里安不可能指望单独对付你们，所以他会撒谎拖住你们，寄希望于你们被异形虫群所吞噬。例证，他把那个四副头骨变成了受他奴役的粗糙话筒。 为了任务和你们自己着想，对他的话一个字也不要信。
已经无视那个四副头骨了。
修士们，一起走！
你的绝蟒来拦截我们了。可惜的泰伦虫族越来越多了。阿斯塔特修士，这个设施储备了大量的草矿装备，正应热熔炸药摧毁隧道，终结异形侵袭。
到处找找，修士们，需要热熔炸药。
把热熔炸药安到虫巢隧道中。
见证热能净化的耀光吧！
有贤者特此命令你们拿起武器，奔向残杀。
异形侵袭，暂时遏制住。
我拿到了热熔炸药，虫群等死亡。
请勿将热熔炸药放置在其他地方。
把虫巢地道烧焦。消灭隧道里的毒虫。
朝底层结构爆破完毕。
等着烤烂他们的祖宗。
扫他那些无臭的虫道。
泰伦虫族被烧死在他们自己的地道里，好极了。
最好飞上空中了。
前往设施，不过要提防绝蟒。你们这是肉于行的强盗，困于官僚主义的僵局中，血肉信仰蒙蔽了双眼。
为了帝皇，为了帝。
进入设施后，你们会发现梅特里安蜷缩在他的数据飞碟中。
查里奥，我的老朋友，如果你怀念我们的二进制交流，可以直接跟我通信的。我观察到你还在可怜的依靠软骨这个经历。记住，血肉效率低下，而合金可以大大缓解腐蚀和退化的速度。
会把你的血肉当成生物一个诺埃尔，你堕落到了何种程度，让我只能强制把你拖回到光明之中。
开始装弹。飞上高空，降下恐怖。都到我这边的通道来，修士们。
你们的尸体散发出的是流弹。
这刀斧就跟踪我们，已经不是我按下了他们的球员。异形爪子还敢现身？ 真是不这样比。做好准备。
那就来看看我过错的真相吧。我不过就是颗接入了采矿设施的普通大脑吧。那么，究竟有什么理由要阻止我进入生物质聚集数据呢？就算我堕落了，也不会对加里奥或帝国造成任何威胁。
将他的突出系列从设施命令终端上断开，坚持住。预计他会引来异形，袭击你们的所在地。 控制台的连接已断开。守住，坚守阵地。只需要发电机的电池，就能重新点亮光芒。谁看到电池了吗？
我真诚地恳求你，加里奥，来一起见证我们昔日神圣计算的总和吧。还记得泽塔6项目吗？
正如我的定理所预测，你的生命向量已经融合了叛徒因子，而泽塔6不过是计算资源的浪费和一头完全正常的格诺克斯兽。立即投降，说不定还能争取宽大处理。当然，得先走完心智探测。
你就是个典型的荣冠，你的阿斯塔特修士都会死在这里，孤独的葬身黑暗之中。
我们就像群血猎犬，可没那么容易手脱。
废物，纯粹是在浪费基因种子。帝国对抗虫巢意志最后的希望，却遭到你们如此对待。
我去离场了。夺回了一个控制台，返回梅特里安的封存装置处。看到了，梅特里安，你越挣扎，我们的钩子就扎得越深。帝国的铁锤准备降下神法。这些脆弱的阿斯塔特都快一无所成。加里奥，我的谋划已经实现了预期的目的，你们都是蠢货。闭嘴，梅特里安。维利迪安，确认获取他那团颤抖的计算灰质。我们拿到了脑浆灰质，贤者。驾驶员，维利迪安已经准备好撤离。维利迪安，这就把各级的撤离点坐标发给你了。 体行动，跟着我走。很少有哪次行动能顺顺利利撤离的。如果挡在我们前面的就只有恶劣的天气，那就这样吧。开始装弹。天使。一发射。别浪费好东西，兄弟们，继续前进。对敌人，对我地道怪物海潜夫人，我没法登陆。深度扫描与穿透大气干扰，和贝特利安的混乱代码，绝望弱点数据已推送到你们的显示屏上。听到了吗，兄弟们？绝望死